Not you all. After speaking to many people, I understand that there's a great need to introduce what is astrological Kabbalah. Well, once we go into astrological charts, what does it mean? Where is our free choice? What does it tell us about? Where's our personality? What we're going to do in life? How much does it show about ourselves in what areas of life? All these questions are very great questions and all have to be answered. Well, astrology is very ancient. We know its origins already for over 4,000 years. It's brought down in Kabbalah, it's brought down in the Talmud, it's brought down in modern science as well, even by NASA, who have spent quite a fortune understanding and arranging a program and a chart for that, which is algorithm generated. But we have to understand, what does it mean? So first of all, where is our free choice and where is determinism? So to answer those questions, we need to understand as follows, and that is, we have a personality. Our personality, we bring down the ages from what we have made sure and we have progressed to become. And that personality brings beautiful gifts, such as being very kind, very good-hearted, generous, empathetic, etc. We also have talents, such as very creative, artistic, very science-based orientated. We also have challenges, anger issues, depression, competition in a negative way, jealousy, vengeance, you name it, we have it. So all of this comes in the package deal, and this is the reason why we come again in reincarnation to this world. The astrological chart does not determine who we are. It shows exactly who we are at the moment of birth. Meaning, whatever we have progressed to become, this is what the astrological charts exactly shows. Now, at the moment of birth, well, what does that define about the future? And the answer is, if you have a few kids at home, or if you have a few friends or siblings that you know that even though if they came from the same parents, nevertheless, at any given junction, moment in time and circumstance, they will choose differently with the same given events and circumstances, meaning that what determines our future is our character. So as long as our character is untouched, as long as we are coined, that's the Kabbalistic word, with our nature ingrained, sealed into us, that will definitely show and determine what will we do in our future. Nevertheless, if we work very hard, and that's also the astrological charts, what opportunities, what boundaries can we cross and push and stretch ourselves to be, then our fortune can rise over and above that which is very much expected. And you see behind me, the astrological charts contains inside it 12 different houses, as we call them. And those houses point towards, who are you, your personality? How do you handle money and assets and finances? Who are your relatives and friends, and how do they influence or get influenced by you? Which family life did you come from, and what is your inner child, and how it's going to influence you for the rest of your life? Who are you going to marry? What is your spouse going to look like or be like, or from what zodiac sign is she, and what is destined for you, and where are you going to meet her? How many children can you have or will you have? What is your creativity? What job are you going to take? What are your triggers that you bring within you from previous life? What are you interested, in seeking to learn? What really interests you in learning and pursuing in college, in seminary, in university, and further on? Will you carry on your studies? I'm going through the different houses as we go along. What is your actual career that you dream about? Not your job, but your career. It's two different houses. One is house number 6. The other one is house number 10. What companies will you work with? What groups will you engage with in your life? Facing them. What a platonic relationship in a very friendly way will you be at, which is not your spouse and your significant other? What gifts, talents, and challenges do you bring from your previous life? All these and more are being shown to you in the astrological charts. But at the same time, there are 12 zodiac signs that we have to study. And these zodiac signs bring within them the influence of every zodiac sign, the influence of the landlord, as we call it, the planet, the control that governs that zodiac sign. What sephirah do we have with it that is attached to it? And what kind of a leading shepherd do we have behind each one of them that will show us the way, that has been a role model for years without our knowing, in guiding us when we were born in Aries or Taurus or Gemini or Cancer or Leo, etc. What do I understand about the psychology of our very psyche? What are our fears? What is our interests? Who are we? How can we define our archetype? All these and more are going to be given to you in the next few workshops that are going to be the basic level, which we're going to discuss all the different kind of zodiac signs. What are your talents? What are your gifts? What are your challenges? What's your personality? And then we're going to go in the next one, in the next workshop, into very much understanding each and every one of the specific charts that we have and how do we read the chart. And then later on, if somebody would like to engage with me on a private basis, understanding their chart and learning it in a more personal way, more than welcome to DM me, and we will take it on a personal basis for you to really understand that, to understand the different relationship that you have. You have a potential partner that you want to marry, that you want to go out with on a serious way. You joined a certain company. That company has a name, a date of birth, a time of birth, and a city. What is going to be your relationship with that company, with that partner, with that child, with your sibling, with your mom, with your daughter or son? Different kind of relationships. We can also see this in the chart, and all this is in front of us and has to be learned, but it's of great importance because we can see how much can we stretch. What are our boundaries? What are our gifts? What are our skills? What are our challenges? And what do we stand in front so that we can prepare ourselves for what's forthcoming? And again, there's no fortune telling over here. It's all a spreadsheet of our own personality over time. We cannot be born with a long white beard and already be very wise, spiritual mentors in life. We have to go through life to arrive and achieve all those things we would love to accomplish and the dreams that we are standing in front of. All this is spread out here, and we have to study it in depth because this is who we are. Each one of us individually, or facing our company, or facing our career, or facing our significant other that we want to find or have and live with and enjoy, love, laugh, and like. So all this is going to be still revealed to you. Come and join me in this wonderful episodes of the workshop for Kabbalistic astrology. And you can definitely DM me if you're interested, and I will see you soon. God bless you all.